Hey, I just wanted to give a quick update. I know things have been a little quiet lately. I have not been feeling well. There's been a lot of stress and stuff. But the good news is that pretty much everybody I know, except for a couple people, has been confirmed safe from the hurricane. So that has definitely helped with my stress levels. My pain and stuff is going to take some time to subside. So I might take it easy for Marvel. I mean, obviously Marvel is not really a big release for me. My biggest concern with that game is if the netcode is shitty. If the netcode is bad, then I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to be playing it for very long. Our community here, we have a small but dedicated community. It's just the problem is the venue that we have has no air conditioning. So when you're in the California heat and you have like 12 dudes in a small confined space, it is not very pleasant. So I don't know how much I'm really going to be playing if the netcode is bad. Also, the meetups here are only once a month, so I don't know. Only being able to play for like 4 to 5 hours a month with like actual humans without lag and shitty netcode doesn't really appeal to me. I think it's going to be a fun training mode monster game. I might get back into that. Obviously, I used to do that stuff a long time ago, like way before character action games and Muso games were a thing, but I kind of fell out of it for a while. I just haven't really had the motivation. I think the game looks fun. I did already pay for it months ago, like I told you guys, so what's going to happen is they're going to refund or rebate me for the difference between, I think I paid like $50 for it with the Amazon Prime discount. Whatever that base discount was, what I paid for the game. And I think they had it like $10 or even $20 cheaper. I don't know exactly what the lowest price was, but I'm supposed to get rebated the difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that towards the adapter for the 360 so that I can play Akai Katana and Guardian Heroes next month. I will not have the funds for it this month, barring a miracle, and I'm going to be busy with other stuff anyway. I still haven't finished East, and I need to do some guides for Muso Stars and then Marvels. I don't really think this month would be a good fit anyway, but next month, once my Patreon and stuff comes in, that's what I'm going to be doing. So that should be interesting. I don't think anybody's really done any guides for Guardian Heroes. I will have to relearn the game. I did play it a lot when it came out on 360. I think I had only played it once or twice at a convention on the Saturn version before it got re-released on 360. So I will have to relearn the game, but I played primarily on remix mode, and I think I got like almost all the achievements or something. So I had a lot of fun with it. I think it would be fun to make some guides, have it in good quality. There's even one speedrun for it on speedrun.com, so that's probably what I'm going to be doing. I also would like to add another project to the end of the year. I know I originally said that past October with this whole Guardian Heroes Akai Katana project, I didn't really have a whole lot else planned for the month or the year. But Kamen Rider Climax Fighters just got announced. They announced it in like the most low-key way possible. With the first episode of Kamen Rider Build, they had like a 30-second commercial announcing it, and then they did a conference with the actors, and they had a trailer for it, or PV. That's supposed to come out on the 7th. What's going to be different this time is that there's going to be a Southeast Asia version, and that version is going to have English language and stuff, which for those games doesn't really matter. I mean, I played like I don't know how many hours of the last two Batride War games with pretty much no resources at all, so I don't really know how much of a difference it would make. But if you want to play it, it's going to be cheaper to get it that way, and it will be in English, so you're not going to have to wait for somebody to do a translation guide or use your mobile app to translate the text or anything. So I think that's going to be pretty awesome. I will be doing that. I may or may not do it. I may wait for some initial impressions. There is heavy asset reuse. We don't know if the game is 60 FPS. Having an online focus can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on if people actually play it. Kamen Rider games are known for being pretty low budget. I think the last two, especially Genesis, Batride War Genesis was a pretty good game, all things considered. But it was low budget. Some people didn't like that. I think the game was definitely lacking in content. The 30 FPS definitely held it back too. It could have used some work in the mechanics. I think the game looks fun from the PV, so for now, I'm not going to make any promises, but it's definitely something that I'm interested in. So you can look forward to that in December. What's going to be nice is by that time I should have my Patreon in, and within a few days I will have my money from Curse, so I should be able to get that. I didn't have anything else planned for that month, so we're going to shoot for that. That's most what's going on. I did get some requests for some card farming stuff or guides for Muso Stars. I haven't really been doing that much gaming these past few days. I've been really anxious about the hurricane and my chronic pain and stuff. So I've just been taking it easy. Obviously, East comes out tomorrow. The PC version, I don't know if you guys heard, that got delayed. They don't have a release date for it. Apparently, the rumors of the beta testers saying that it was a port that had some issues. Apparently, those rumors are true, so they're kind of scaling things back, and they're going to, I guess, put it out later. So if you're interested in getting that today, then I'm afraid you're going to have to get it on PS4. The game runs fine on PS4. It does have some minor frame rate issues, but it's not really a deal breaker. And honestly, if the PC port is having all these problems and they're only doing a small closed beta for it, who knows if it's going to be in a good state by the time they release it to everybody. So if you want to play it and you have a modern PS4 or you have a modern console, then that's probably the best way to do it. I've put about 20 hours into it. I haven't really noticed too many frame rate problems, and when it does happen, it's just for a few seconds. Very rarely in battle, when it actually matters, there aren't really any performance problems at all. So that's what's going on. I'll try to get that guide out this week. I haven't really been playing the game that much. I think Muso Stars just definitely needed some more content. I think even just having a free mode would have done it a lot of good, but when you only have the story mode and you have to play through it again, it really kills the replay value. Even if you like all the roster, you like the roster, all the characters, all the weird characters they have, if you like them, you still have to unlock them every single time you get an ending. It just feels really repetitive, but I would like to do some maximization on it now that people have kind of come up with some new methods and stuff. I need to test those. Hopefully I can get some good builds, and then I'll try to get that guide out as soon as possible. Anyway, thanks for bearing with me. It might be a little low-key. I'm probably going to let my shoulder and neck and stuff rest for the next week. I was told to sleep on my back for a week. That'll probably get rid of most of the pain. So I'm going to try to take it easy, but Marvel's next week. I've got that pretty much planned. But like I said, the fact that they didn't do any kind of netcode like beta testing for it at all is a pretty bad sign. I'm not really sure what to expect. If it's a shit port or it's a shit netcode, then I'm really not going to play it that much. I'll probably just do some combos with Dante and Strider and X and something, and then just like wait. Maybe I'll get it on PC. I will keep you guys posted on that as well. In terms of the fundraiser, I'll probably try to do that maybe on Wednesday or something. Tomorrow, I'm probably just going to rest and try to finish East 8. I'll let you guys know I do not have the funds for PS Plus. That's basically not going to happen unless I get funding from somebody. So the same goes for Fight and Rage as well. If I'm not able to get a code for that from Keymailer, or if I just talk to the developer, it's very likely he may give me a code because, maybe I'll just link it my channel or something. But either way, I'm not going to be able to do netplay on Marvel or Fight and Rage without, I don't know, securing some funds some way. So I'll try to do a fundraiser, or I'll just ask a friend or something. I'll keep you guys posted on that as well. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.